Hey everyone. Today we are doing something different. We we are we are today we are honoring and remembering this day my that one of my favorite actresses from the golden age of Hollywood had died on this day back in 2013. And let me just show you around and let them know who we're talking about. And it is my favorite actress of all time. Which is this young lady right here. Her name is Deanna Durbin, and she was a great Hollywood star for the golden age of Hollywood, and she passed away on this day back in 2013. And what I'm doing to remember her is I'm gonna watch a few of her movies, and then I'm going to be talking about like and I'm going to be saying some things as if I was talking to her, as if she was alive right now. And also, let me show you the other picture I have of her. And here it is right here. It was taken from one of my favorite movies of hers called Because of Him. And I really love it so much. Both my poster and that picture I got off of Walmart.com. I love them both so much. And so today this is a memorial for her. So let's get started with me talking about her. Talking to her. And dear Deanna Durbin, I've been a fan of you since 2006 when I first discovered you, and I had gone to my local library and I was looking at some good movies to watch because me, my mom, and sister had grown up on all the old black and white movies. And so, and then when I was looking for something about it that said Deanna Durbin Sweetheart Pack, and it was a collection that had 6 of your best movies in it, and I was like, this looks interesting. So I checked it out, and the first film that I had watched that became my #1 favorite, and it still is, it was called Something in the Wind, and I was 12 when I watched it, and I felt completely in love with it. And not only that, my mom also became a fan of you, and we love your movies, and I just, and you making your movies makes me feel so happy every time I watch them. I think all your movies are a gem, and they make me happy every time I watch them. And I wish I had written a fan letter to you if I had known that you were still alive years before it. And I was so shocked when I found out that you had died on this date back in 2013. And and I wish I had written a fan letter to you to let you know how much I'm enjoying your movies, and and I feel that you are still alive, and I'm glad, and I'm joining this group on Facebook called Deanna Durbin Devotees, where a lot of people are paying tribute to you and talking about how much they're still enjoying your movies and they're still remembering you. Um, my favorite movies of yours are Something in the Wind, Can't Help Singing, First Love, It Started with Eve, Because of Him, um, It's a Date, I'll Be Yours, Mad About Music, His Butler Sister, um, I, I, I love Lady on a Train, and I love that part where you sing the song called Give Me a Little Kiss, and sometimes I sing that song to myself, and I imagine myself that I'm singing at a nightclub just like you're doing in the movie. And also I love the amazing Mrs. Holiday, and all your movies are so good. And also just to let you know, and I also love Hers to Hold, which is so good. I love it when you sing the songs called Say a Prayer for the Boys over there and Begin the Beginning. And I feel that you are just so talented. You have amazing comedian time and I love you for it. And I feel, and also you just bring so much joy to my life every time I watch one of your films, and I really just wish I would have had the time to write. I know. I wish somebody would have told me that you were still alive, and I would have written a fan letter to you and would have gotten a reply back. But also I'm just willing to let you know that my libraries have 16 of your movies in their library system because I'm able to request movies to be part of their system, and some people are checking them out, and which is great because I tell them that your movies are worth seeing, and I and everybody is still enjoying them, and I think it's amazing that you saved Universal from bankruptcy due to the popularity of her films, and I think that's just amazing. And I want you to know that I have gotten some people to watch your films, especially my cousin Shed, who loves old movies all the time, and my sister's best friend Kelly Leva, who who loves old black and white movies, and then I don't know if I gave her all your movies. I don't know if she's watched them yet, but I really hope she will soon, and then she'll enjoy them whenever she has the time to watch them. And me and I guess I had posters of you, Lauren, that as a way to remember you, and and I'm just I'm just glad that you're you're at a safe place where God and the angels are, and where you're not sick anymore, you're not old anymore. You will be eternally young. And Lord, and know that you are still loved by your fans. And also, I just want to let you know I've written a fan letter to Universal to encourage them to make a movie about you, like have somebody to play you, portray you, and to talk about how your life was like growing up in 1930s, like during the times when Great Russia had died and all that. And I've been watching the movie by this old actress who's still living, named Helen Keller. And then she talked about when she met you at the Eddie Cantor show, and and how your singing was just so amazing. Um, my favorite songs are Something in the Wind are the title song. I love It's Only Love, and and that I love that part where you say you gotta keep your baby look at her. Being doing well on this day, I'm gonna be watching your movies to pay tribute to it. And also, I just want to let you know that I love you, and I will always miss you, and that when I have my first child, if it's a girl, I'm going to name her Deanna after you, so that she would know that she is an old Hollywood actress who captured my heart and whose movies will always be my happy place whenever I watch them. And I I'm just glad that you're in a better place, and that and then you're a spirit, and how one day we'll be together, and I just glad that people are still, remembering you and enjoying each and every one of your films whenever they see them, and to know that you still have a fan club going out here in the world who's enjoying your films. And hi, and and even some people here on Instagram are still looking at my posts that I put up on here, that I just put up on here on this day, and I'm really before in that there, and I just I love you, and I miss you, and that that you will be you will be eternally missed, but you are in a better place. Anyway, goodbye. Love you. I'm your biggest fan of all time, Laura Corbett.